guess I can do that one. Oh man, I lost the earpiece to my headphone.
Show yourselves! Who summons the master of the Yellow Lantern Corps?
I know fear is your wing's thing, but love will conquer all.
Love will not stop the monster that is fear!
I love disappointing you, Sinestro.
Hey Russ, what's up, man?
Feel my unbound fury!
You're always so angry, Atrocitus. Saint Walker, help me!
My ring's power is the power of hope, but it can only really help the Green Lantern!
Oh, I love Hal. Is he coming?
We now have you outmatched. Tell us why you brought us here.
For stuff. That's why I'm here.
What are you up to today, Russ?
Indigo One, get this thing off me.
I understand and sympathize, Larfleeze, but we did not bring you out here.
Wait a minute. If none of us are responsible for bringing us out here...
Man, I was gonna play God of War because I've never played it before, but I don't want to get into something that I'm gonna have to pay attention to. Does the mic sound alright? I took a sleeping pill or sleep aid yesterday, and I feel like it's still in my system, so like... I just, man... I want to play something simple and easy. And a few years ago, my wife bought me Lego Batman 3 for my PS3, and I never finished it. I don't even think I played it.
And then we had lunch.
We were kind of moving around the time I got it.
Are you sure it's a good idea to follow Killer Croc into a sewer?
We've got to find out what he's up to. Let's go.
Hey, Batman! It's me, Batmite! Your #1 fan in the whole universe. I've decided to tag along and help you out. Oh, this is gonna be so great!
Yeah, they're fun and they can be frustrating sometimes if I can't figure out what I need to do. So they provide enough of a challenge. Try to remember everything. There we go. You plan on any more trips to the gym, Russ? I didn't comment on that video yet. Ollie and my wife play Lego Villain. So I've seen them get into that a little bit. I haven't played that one myself just yet. And Ollie really likes this random Batman villain from the animated series, Captain Clown. So I, you had to do it? Made for an easy video that day. I dug it. I gotta say, man, your video a day streak is impressive. I think it's awesome that you've been able to keep up with that. Me just releasing one a week, sometimes 2 or 3 a week, man, it can be some work sometimes. Ollie makes it work. He wants to do a video every day, but he doesn't have an idea of what he wants to do. Oh.
Nice! Time to clean this place up a little.
Yes?
Hey man, sometimes the best videos come out, you know, when you got that pressure on you. When you're kind of forced into being creative. Where am I supposed to put these? Oh, right here, duh. There we go. Ah, what can I make this bounce?
Hey, you did it!
You sound surprised.
Russ, how long you been on YouTube? I mean, as far as, you know, making videos and whatnot. Or I guess actively making videos. Whoa. August 14th, 5 years, man alive.
Your suit should protect against that toxic slime, Robin.
Fine, but you're paying for my dry cleaning.
I think I stumbled upon you on accident. I was trying to look up something with Superman comics, and I think the first video I ever saw of yours was a going through your comic book collection. Your Superman books. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could be mistaken though.
Damaged from the last time we fought the Joker.
There was a lot of senseless destruction that day.
But that's alright, man. That's alright. As long as they stay. I thought I could. Oh, get away. No. That's what I was trying to do. Ah. Aw, come on. I don't even feel like I'm next to that fire. Get under there this way? Guess not. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I need to do something like this. Ollie's not here today. Beltron. He called my stepdad yesterday, and he told Grandpa he wanted to go over and visit. And it's really, really hard when I play co-op with Ollie because he wants to go everywhere. And man, you know, it does the split screen. And yeah. Why is this kids game giving me so much trouble right now? Hey, main event. I like them better when I know what to do, main event. And this is the first level. Man alive, I can't remember. And I know I've played at least this much of the game, but I cannot remember what I did. Man, I'm good, main event. But my only issue is I'm tired right now. I took a sleeping pill or a sleep aid yesterday, but it's a brand I know that I don't react really well to, and I feel like it's still in my system. And so, like, I'm playing in kind of a daze right now. So I put this on instead of a harder game. Working nights is getting to be, it's getting to be a lot, I'll say that. Alright guys in the chat, if you watch my videos, if you've ever heard me mention Nightwing 207, that's him right there. Beltron right there, Nightwing 207. So, I used to have no problems sleeping during the day. It actually used to become real easy to me. And it wasn't until I had COVID. It was last August. I got COVID, and then after having COVID, I don't know, man. I can't stay asleep. For a while there, it's taken me about a year to get back to where I can sleep decent. For a while there, I would fall asleep, and I couldn't stay asleep. I'd wake up every 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I'm kind of back to normal, I say. It is also because I'm getting old, yes. Thank you, Nightwing 207. Man, see, before I went back, okay, so I used to work overnights. Worked overnights from, we'll say, August of 2014 to about September of 2019. Then in September of 2019, my schedule changed from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. And man, it was harder for me to wake up to go in at 4 a.m. than it used to be to wake up to go in at 10. So then I went back to overnights, and going back to overnights was, man, it might have been one of the worst things I did. I probably should have just stuck with the morning shift. Man, I'm gonna have to look up what to do, because I cannot figure this out. Why is it like this already? Nope. It shouldn't be. It does, man. Is that what it is? See, that's how it was in the other game, part 2. I was trying to vacuum up some water or something. Hold on, I'm gonna head back that way. I know the name Robert, I just refuse to use it, Beltron. See, I press triangle and it wants me to switch over to Batman. I get that I need Batman right there, but what in the world am I supposed to do with Ladder? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. That's all I had to do? Ah, man. And I was just talking with Russ about how frustrating these games can be. God. Oh, man. See? I'm telling you. I agree, main event. These games, dude. Oh man, there was a level in Lego Batman 2. You had to zip line somewhere. I knew what I needed to do. I watched a walkthrough on it. It takes the world's greatest detective. I watched the walkthrough on it, and I still could not get it to go through. I must have, man. I went to sleep that night, angry. I think I got I got my wife to do it, and she had to beat it for me, I think, is what happened. You gotta be kidding me. Just that easy. Alright guys, so I watched the Batman yesterday and today. Yeah, Superman's in Lego Batman 2. It's probably the best Superman game I've ever played. So I watched the Batman yesterday for the first time. I'll ask Beltron. You seen it yet? Or have any of you guys seen it yet? Or have any of you guys not seen it, I guess I should say. So I liked it. Can I not go down? Okay, yeah. So I liked the movie, but the whole time I'm watching it, something just felt off. And I don't know what I don't know what it was. Something felt different when I was watching it. Like something was missing. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I can't put my finger on it. What am I? No. There we go. I guess the best Superman game I've played is Death of Superman.
Well,
that old button smasher back in the day.
Destruction won't hurt.
Let's just get going.
You haven't seen it yet, Night or Beltron. Bat nipples, yes. Definitely. See, and I couldn't put my finger on it, so I guess it's good that, you know, the nipples were missing. Yeah, I agree with that. He was a good Batman. He was a believable Batman. I look forward to seeing a sequel if that's the way they tend to go. That's what we're about on this channel, Russ. Bat nips. Well, didn't mean to do that, did I? Yeah, we were talking about the Batman. I finally saw it yesterday. Well, so this is how old I am. Now I have to watch movies over the span of 2 days. So I watched it yesterday and today.
Hello, I'm TV's Adam West. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Why do I keep switching back? No. There we go.
Help! Hello, I'm TV's Adam West.
What am I supposed to do
Don't
with
suppose
this?
you could lend me a hand? Well, hello, I'm TV's Adam West.
I'm guessing I have to do something special there. Not just Adam West, that's TV's Adam West.
Careful, Robin. Those hatches look a little slippery.
The only thing that ever bothers me about Batman movies is anytime, you know, there's a car chase and you see all these explosions and everything, the car wrecks.
Hello, I'm TV's Adam West.
I know somebody died from all that. And, you know, Batman's supposed to be about not killing and whatnot, but it's like, as long as he's in a car and it's homicidal, I mean, vehicular, you know, manslaughter or whatever, I guess it's okay. He's not responsible for that. Main event, I saw that movie in theaters when I was young. I can't say I've ever sat through the whole thing again. I've seen it in bits and pieces since then. I do wish I could have seen Clooney in another Batman movie, though. Were you satisfied with Bane in that movie?
Help! Hello, I'm TV's out of West. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
I feel like I'm supposed to build a fishing rod or something to free him from that shark. No, you didn't! No, you didn't! Four showings in a row? Man alive. No, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. The only movie I've seen more than one time in theaters, not more than one time in theaters, but more than one time in theaters in a 24-hour period was Attack of the Clones. And I saw it 3 times in a 24-hour period. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I did that. Hey Beltron, do you remember remember when I slept in front of a theater for episode 3? That's a good point. That's a good point. And I used to love the Batman Batman TV show. That was that was one of my introductions into the Batman universe, so I've always got to have appreciation for it.
Hello, I'm TV's out of West. Don't
Yeah, Hebder Oaks. When it was still AMC, man, that was my theater. Yeah.
I'm wondering if maybe we should start going after the criminals who live in the good neighborhoods.
Yeah, so I remember when Batman and Robin came out. I was in my teenage years. I was a total Batman, a comic book elitist, you know, telling my cousin, that's not how Bane really is, and yeah. I mean, that's clearly not how Bane really is, but I don't know.
You'll come to learn emotions are abuse. Crime fighters can afford to give in to them.
Look, just because I get scared doesn't mean I can't fight crime.
Man, we've been talking about Batman and Robin for however long, and we haven't even mentioned Arnold. Yeah, he looked better than the Nolan Bane. I'll say that.
Bigger than before.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Thanks. Yeah, that old cliche makes me feel so much better.
So one of me and my friends used to always laugh about Arnold talking about how he prepared for how he prepared to play Mr. Freeze. There's some interview, I don't know where, I don't know what it was on, but I had to learn how to be cold to be Mr. Freeze. So I had to study what my lawyer did, something like that. And yeah, we used to always we used to always laugh at that. Dude, Patrick Stewart could have made a good Mr. Freeze, yeah. My all-time favorite casting, though, in any of the Batman movies, any of the Batman movies, or, you know, animated series or whatever, my favorite casting And man, now I can't even think of his name. Oh, hold on, that's gonna bother me. I gotta pick up my phone now. Okay. Apparently I can't type. Yeah, there it is. My favorite casting in any Batman movie is Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon. Or as Gordon. Like, I love that. No, not villain. Although, I guess what's his... I like The Dark Knight. But I think The Dark Knight could have been just any crime movie. It doesn't necessarily a Batman movie. But no, Gary Oldman as Gordon is freaking phenomenal. I love him.
Fat loser and bird brain again? You won't catch me.
We'll see about that, Killer Croc. It's time to...
Also, Alfred from the Burton movies. That is how I picture Alfred in anything.
Good thing I have friends in low place. Get him!
Robin, we need something to take him out. Let's look around.
Something to catch a giant crocodile. Oh, crikey.
Smash you real good.
Oh, come on, let me build whatever that is. Oh, switch. Yeah, I don't know why he sounds like a farmer. Where's Batman? Oh, I'm in. He's invisible, so I can't see him, right? Look at Russ. Look at Russ trying to throw out some knowledge there. You know, I felt like Kevin Nash was underutilized as the Russian in the Punisher movie. When he lost his match to Jericho, his hair versus hair match to Jericho, so he could, you know, cut his hair for that movie. I was disappointed with Super Shredder. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see the Super Shredder that you play in the Ninja Turtles arcade game, which is the only arcade game I've ever beaten. Like, yeah. I beat the Ninja Turtles arcade game in a bowling alley. My dad went to the bar there and just kept giving me, my cousin, and my brother, actually two of my cousins and my brother, quarters all night. Yes, Super Shredder should have been in Turtles 3, I agree. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, it releases those. Alright guys in the chat, what's your favorite line from the Ninja Turtles movie? The first Ninja Turtles movie? No.
We've got you now. No.
Alright, main event.
I wasn't scared.
Took me 43 minutes to get to the first level. Yeah, golly.
I learned so much in this job.
I got the sewer maps.
That layman slobbin we're here, and I didn't get to say hello.
I thought we were on a tight schedule, Joker.
Hey, I got us all out of Arkham Asylum. Can you blame a guy for wanting to enjoy the moment? Stop and smell the roses?
Something down here stinks.
Me not stink.
I think she was talking about the sewer, Grundy.
Oh man. Sorry guys, I'm trying to put my phone on to charge. Oh man. That's a lot of characters. So mad because I had almost pretty much completely unlocked Lego Batman 2. Then my PlayStation was giving me trouble, my PlayStation 3, and I reset it, completely deleted everything off of it. Had a pretty deep Skyrim playthrough going through on that one.
I am Brainiac, and I have need of your power rings.
Darling, we'd love to help, but it's not going to happen.
We must all
Why does this
work
cord not
together.
work?
Hopefully, Green Lantern will show up so I can use my ring.
It is useless to resist Brainiac.
Well, that's awesome. They're treating Brainiac like he's a universal threat, which he is.
For the one color left to acquire.
You still in the chat, Beltron?
So, Cyborg, this slideways teleport thing is safe?
Totes. It'll take you to the watchtower in the blink of an eye. Why? You scared?
No. But I could just use my ring and fly up to the watchtower.
You don't get in? I'm gonna tell everyone Green Lantern is yellow.
Oh, Russ, I didn't even see your... Yeah, that fight scene was legit.
Welcome, Green Lantern of Sector 2814. Did you have a nice trip?
I thought Kevin Nash's movie career was going to take off after that.
Problem. Although, I prefer to fly.
The record Croc stole was a map of the sewers.
Why would he steal that?
Master Bruce, would you care for something to eat?
Thanks, Alfred. If you could bring it down here, that would be great.
Master Bruce, there's a whole mansion of rooms upstairs to eat in comfortably.
Down here would be great, thanks.
That's what I'm talking about, Batman. I don't like to eat in the room. I like to eat on my living room couch.
On second thought, Alfred,
in front of my TV.
The observatory.
Why do I... Russ, you're the man for that comment. Oh man. Russ putting the dish on Kevin Nash. Oh man alive. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. And alive, what am I trying to do? Yeah. Well, because I told Russ that I thought, or I just said out loud, you know, I thought that Kevin Nash's Hollywood career was going to take off, movie career was going to take off after that fight scene in Punisher. I thought he was great in it. And, yeah. Russ with his Nash towards quad heading to Hollywood. I'm still mad I never got the Kevin Nash versus CM Punk match there in the summer of 2011. Man, that's messed up. Might be true though. Dude, the whole tail end of the summer of Punk there in 2011 was terrible. Like, there was no reason for him to lose to Triple H at that time. I never got my CM Punk versus Nash match, which I thought could have been great. Like, I get CM Punk's frustrations with the company. I get it. I don't know. Punk has said a lot of things and done a lot of things to where he's kind of made my fandom to him waver. And yet when he came back for AEW, I was there, marking out on my couch and all that. Fanboying on my couch. I'm still mad that, I don't have to be him. Let me see. Yes. Was it Del Rio? Yeah. Yeah, because then he was involved in like 3-way matches. I think it was him, Punk, and Cena. So going back to the, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at something on my phone. Going back to the Ninja Turtles 1 comment, I love the pork rind. Whatever reason, I love that. I will never say a bad word about Punk. True story, my friends and I were outside the arena the night he and Kofi won the tag titles from Legacy. Punk was out jogging before the show, came over and chilled. Man, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, I don't have any wrestling stories like that. A cat, get away. I don't have any like stories like that where I got to chill with them outside of the arena. The only thing that happened is the night that Dude Love first appeared and won the tag team titles with Stone Cold. I was at that show in San Antonio, and after the show, we walked around to the back of the building. It was like a huge, massive crowd. And there was Brian Pillman, Owen Hart, and Bulldog, and my cousin shook hands. I didn't have the courage to do it. Yeah, but Bulldog, Owen, and Brian Pillman, to see them in that light was pretty cool. But the cool wrestling stories that I have that I like to tell is right before WrestleMania 17. So that's one of the WrestleManias I've attended. It's when that video plays, before the event, and the one before WrestleMania 17 was great. Where they, talks about the show of shows, the legacy, whatever, granddaddy of them all. And where we were sitting, there was a curtain that you could see right to the back. So we were on the floor, but we were on the kind of like the stands. They had some elevated stands, bleachers, whatever you want to call them, there on the floor of the Astrodome. And I look over to my left, and peeking through the curtain to watch the video, and to watch the video on the big screen there, and just soak in the entrance of it. I mean, the beginning of WrestleMania was Edge, and like, man, we locked eyes, dude, and we just did the head nod to each other, like. So that's like one of my. That's one moment of my wrestling fandom that I'll never forget. I probably butchered that story. Also, if you guys watched the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, I think it was All-Star Extravaganza 2017.
Some kind of spaceship. Its
Maybe.
composition suggests it came
Man,
from
now I
outside
don't
the
remember.
solar system.
Maybe we should contact Martian Manhunter to check it out from the watch.
Yeah, Young Edge,
Yeah.
Tag Team Edge,
We'll
yeah,
contact
yeah.
him on the Justice League communicator.
Oh. Okay. Sure. We're doing my idea.
How wonderful.
Hey, you change your mind about my idea? Are we going out?
But sir, your dinner. It's your favorite, and I cut the cross off.
I don't think he's mad about the food.
Master Bruce, I say, whatever's come over him.
I don't know, Alfred.
What year
Watch
was
out.
that? Oh man, that was 2015.
He'll destroy the entire Batcave.
All right, so if you
Not
go
if we
back
stop
and
him
watch
first, Alfred. Let's see if we can get his attention.
Ring of Honor's All-Star
No use
Extravaganza, I don't know if it was 7. I know it was in
Maybe we
2015 because I'm looking at it right now. You will see a young Fanboy Prime in the front row at that pay-per-view. That is the only time I've ever sat front row at a pay-per-view event. And that night, the tag team title match for the Ring of Honor tag team title was The Addiction versus the Young Bucks. yes, the kiss, Beltron. That was Leah's top moment in her fandom. But anyways, it's the Kingdom with Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, the Young Bucks, and the Addiction. And after the Kingdom wins that tag team title match, sorry, spoiler alert, Matt Taven jumps into the crowd and it's like right there into my arms. So I got to celebrate the Kingdom winning their tag team titles with Matt Taven. We even talked about it a little bit on Instagram years ago. But also at that pay-per-view event, there's this wrestler called the Romantic Touch, and yeah, my wife was part of the show that night. She got to make out with Romantic Touch right in front of me. So I told her to do that, and so I guess I get I get what I deserve, right? I was like, when he comes down, I need you to pretend, like you're into him. And yeah. So but here's what I think happened that night, because the wrestler that was the Romantic Touch, we knew it was oh man, now I can't even think of his name. Rhett Titus. Or Titus Rhett. Rhett Titus, right? Now I don't know. One of those names. Rhett Titus, Titus Rhett. Rhett Titus, I think, is what it is. He used to, play two characters, and one of them was Romantic Touch. But anyways, the Romantic Touch comes to the ring, kisses my wife, but then Rhett Titus comes out with Kenny King, so the All Night Express, or whatever their name was, is back. So what I believe happened is that Matt Taven was dressed up as a Romantic Touch that night, kissed my wife, then went backstage, told everybody I'm going to go celebrate with her husband, and then jumped, later in the night when the tag team match came out, he jumped into my arms. I haven't been able to find it online, but I have a copy of the DVD, the pay-per-view. But all this happened. I'll try to see if I can get that on the channel, if I can find a way to do that. So that's a top moment of my wrestling fandom. Also, when I met Christian, didn't meet Christian. We just before WrestleMania 25, we did the fan access and waited in his line to get his autograph and stuff. And my cousin makes fun of me to this day because apparently while we were in line, I was talking to him about how cool I was going to be up there, and I was going to talk to him about this and that. And that supposedly when I got in, when I finally walked up to the stage, when I finally walked up to talk to Christian, that I started stumbling. I mean, I started stuttering and stuff. What I told him is the second I locked eyes with Christian, like everything that I wanted to tell him went out the you know, I just forgot it all. And so, yeah, me and Christian. Well, I don't know about Christian, but I had a moment with Christian. I'll say that. And so, yeah, my cousin likes to make fun of me for that one. Yeah, two different WrestleManias, 8 years apart, but I did have a moment with Edge and Christian, yes. What's ridiculous is that those Ring of Honor shows, when you go early, well, back in the day when they were still owned by Sinclair, they used to have, you know, the wrestlers would sit around in a circle, there at the front. You could pay to take a picture with them, pay to get their autograph. And I skipped out on getting Cody Rhodes' autograph and picture with him. I skipped out. This one's gonna bother me for years. I skipped out on Adam Cole. In fact, we went to the Supercard of Honor before WrestleMania 32, and while we were waiting in line for the event, we were just like feet away from Adam Cole, just, you know, constantly there. And yeah, I'm gonna regret not getting his autograph forever. But I mean, I'm not the biggest autograph guy, so I guess that's kind of. I guess I talked myself out of it, but like looking back, I'm like, I should have taken advantage of that. Main event, you've ever been to some live wrestling events? Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Oh, nice, nice.
Oh dear, he's disappeared into that cave.
So I went to a Superstars taping in '96.
I believe there is a suit around here.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, okay. I wasn't sure. I talked to some people and they're like, no, I've never been to anything. Man, that's nice. I've never made it on camera at WWE or WWF events. Oh, dude, I miss the WWE Network so much. Peacock is garbage. But I went to a Superstars taping in '96. Main event was Bret Hart versus Diesel. Awesome. If you look for it somewhere on, well, it was on the network. I don't know if it's on Peacock. There's a Stone Cold Shawn Michaels match. That's the best Stone Cold Shawn Michaels. Well, no, maybe the King of the Ring in '97 was better, but that was a really awesome match to see live.
I was just walking along, minding my business, and then this happened.
But that Superstars taping in '96, I didn't know. I found out years later when I read his book that was The Rock's first WWE match. Their match at the King of the Ring was better than their... what am I supposed to do? The match at King of the Ring was better than their WrestleMania match. What am I supposed to do? And man, here's the thing, I don't remember it at all. So, the only, like I said, the only reason I know it is it was in his book, and I've been to 3 Raws, I think. I went to the Dude Love Raw, where he made his first debut. That was summer of '97, which summer of '97 may be my favorite period of wrestling, because one week the Hart Foundation would be heels, the next week they would be the biggest baby faces in the company.
Please hurry and save me. My Aunt Harriet must be so worried.
Oh, nice. It's good when you go to a Raw and you remember, like, there's something major happens that you can remember it. Like, I went to the Beatdown Raw, the Raw where Triple H, well, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan and he gets beat up before WrestleMania 30. I went to that Raw. So, like, I remember that Raw. And then the Raw 97 I remember because it was, you know, the first Dude Love. The Raw I went to in 2004, terrible Raw. It was in San Antonio. The main 2 things I really remember from it is that there were no fireworks because Triple H beat up William Regal. It was during the Triple H Eugene feud. So there was no pyro. No pyro because of that. The other thing I remember is that Randy Orton cut a promo because he had just won a Royal Rumble the week before to go to main event SummerSlam. And I thought to myself, if only our Raw had been scheduled a week earlier, we could have seen an Iron Man match, and we could have seen
We've got to stop him.
we could have seen Randy Orton in that Battle Royal. That's a pretty good pop. Trying to think of the loudest pop I've ever heard. It may have been when Stone Cold came out at WrestleMania 25 in Houston. Or WrestleMania 17, when Linda stood up during the McMahon versus McMahon match. See, and when Regal did that, I thought to myself, like, finally they're gonna use Regal and make him into like a legit star. but the feud was for Eugene. I thought we were gonna get a pay-per-view main event or pay-per-view big-time match between Regal and Triple H, which I thought could have been great. I thought that was a wasted opportunity. And I've already told you my dream match would have been Evil Doink versus Undertaker. I thought that was a wasted opportunity. No, I've never heard of the Created Team podcast. What is that?
To go fishing.
It's got weapons too, Alfred. This should disable the Batmobile.
Sorry, I got all quiet. No worries, main event. Take your time. The best stars from the new generation. Okay. By Candice LeRae's brother? I'll have to check that out. Where am I going now? Technically, I've never played this land. I've seen Leah do it. Oh man, what time is it? Oh, 2 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, I think this will work better than the bat boat.
Excuse me. Alright, I already know I gotta switch to that other suit.
I think we're running out of bat vehicles.
We must get to the Batwing control, sir. It's our only chance.
Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Russ, alright man. Thanks for jumping in here, man. You have a good one. There it is.
Well, there goes our only chance.
The backup computer, sir.
Oh, right! Backup computer!
Nope, nope, not what I'm trying to do. And I'm jamming out to that beat. If I could dance, I would. But my wife would just get mad at me.
Before Master Bruce decides to destroy it.
Oh man, no worries. I understand. Just press the wrong button. Main event, what was the name of that podcast again? Oh, there it is, the Creative 2 podcast. Never mind, I got it. Well, look that up. The Omega Batman.
Oh, my goodness!
I didn't know he could even do that! I've never seen Bruce act this way. Gotta be something messing with his mind.
Oh, Undertaker, nice! I'm telling you, it was meant to be. But it has to be evil doing. Alright guys, I am gonna call it a day. I need to go to sleep, so I'm gonna save and exit, man. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by, especially those who were in the chat. Main event, always a pleasure. We need to figure something out, main event. We gotta do something wrestling wise. We gotta figure out how to do our own little YouTube show or something on that, cause it's cool talking wrestling with you. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I hope I was entertaining. I know I can get quiet when I'm trying to figure this game out and stuff. But yeah, man. Beltron, thanks for stopping by. Russ, I know you're out, but man, it was always a pleasure, Russ. Oh man, see, that's the bad thing about working nights is that I sleep till 9 p.m. I wake up at 9. Well, I'm supposed to wake up at 9, but it's usually 9:05. Hit the snooze 2 or 3 times. It's 9:18. I'm supposed to leave the house by like 9:20. Usually leave at 9:24. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely will. Man, but I would love to be in the chat for that. Man, Neil's a cool dude, man. I gotta say, main event. Doing this YouTube channel, dude. I didn't know what to expect, so man, I'm always appreciative of Russ. I'm always appreciative of you, man. You've always left comments and definitely showed your concern for Ollie when he was sick and stuff like that, man, so I appreciate it. But yeah, thanks everybody that was tuning in. Appreciate it. It's always good. I don't know, man. Should I continue to play this game until we beat it? You guys let me know. Alright guys, so I'm gonna save and exit and get out of here. But once again, thanks to everybody that showed up. Thanks chat. main event, Super Rust, Feltron, highlights to you guys. And I will see you guys next time.